Good day and welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your boy TP Visuals again with another video. On the previous video, we edited this image right here using the frequency separation technique, if you still remember or if you have watched my previous video. So in today's lesson, what we are doing, we are going to edit the very same image but with a new technique called dodge and burn. Dodge and burn is a technique that is used to give depth to an image, or yes, dodge and burn is a technique that is used to give depth to an image so that your images won't look flat, boring, or dull. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So we are going to create a new adjustment layer by clicking on this icon here. Then we click on curves. Then what you do here is you click and drag down to darken your image. You click and drag down to darken your image. And you simply exit. Now here on this layer, on the curves one layer, you are going to press Control I on your keyboard to invert that curve into the image. Then you are going to rename this layer into, you rename the layer, let me just double click here again, rename the layer into burn, actually not dodge, burn. Rename the layer into burn. The reason I have the on-screen keyboard is that my laptop is damaged, so the keyboard is not 100% correct. It's not working 100% correctly, guys. I apologize on that. So we have created the burn layer. We are going to create another layer again. Come back to the curves, click. Then in this instance, we are going to take the image and make it bright. Guys, take the levels and make the image bright. Then we are also going to Control I so that we can invert that into the image. And again, we will be renaming this layer dodge. We rename this layer dodge, of which in other terms, the dodge is the highlights of the image. Now, let's just zoom in so that we can see what we are dealing with actually. Let me put it here, space bar. Let me just put it here like that. Okay. Now, to dodge and burn, you're going to click here on the inverted mask. Then you come into your brush tool. And the settings for opacity is at 100%. The flow is also at 100%. The smoothing is at 25%. But I guess you can also decide on how much you want to smooth your image. But for me, I'm going to use 25% smoothing with a flow of 100 and an opacity of 100%. For the brush, we are using a normal brush. Let me see something else. Yeah, we're just going to use a soft normal brush. Set the hardness to 0. Then let's just paint the dodge. So basically the dodge are the highlights, guys. So what I'm going to be doing here, I'll be pressing shift, click. While pressing shift, click on the other side, shift. So as you can see, guys, I'm including the torch, and press shift, click, uh, tab, shift, click. So still here you need to follow. Here I'm just following the highlights of the image, guys. Click, press shift, click, click, press shift, click, click, shift, click. So I'm just following the highlights on the face so that I can keep it as natural as possible. So yet again, as you can see, this is the longer part that you have to do. So I'm just gonna add a little bit here on the eyes as well. Let me see. And reduce that. So you just click, shift, press, click, shift, press. Same way, guys. On the nose as well, I'm going to do it here. Let me just do a dot here and there as well. So remember, we are just highlighting the areas where we see light. So it's best to follow where you see light. Then on the chin as well. Let me see where else. Let me just add a little bit here. Okay, let me add here as well. Just gonna do it like this. This is the dodge, adding highlights to the image. This is the dodge. I'm just going to click there. Come this way. Just going to shift, click, shift, click. Then I just go over here. Just painting. This is the longer part of the video, guys. So I hope you be patient. Let's just see where else can I add this. Maybe here. Yeah. Perhaps here as well. Maybe there too. On the neck. Where else? Here too. Just on top. Where else? Maybe here too. On the side. There too. Zoom out a little bit and see where else can we include the dodge. Increase the brush size a bit. Maybe here. Perhaps here. There as well. Let me include some here. Include some there. Remember, guys, wherever you see highlights, that is where you paint. Wherever you may see a highlight, that's where you paint. So I think I am done with the dodge. Let me just zoom in again. Let me just zoom in again. There. Okay. Now, for the burn, you come into, click on the burn layer. Then choose your brush again. Let me just see. Okay. To the burn, just gonna click, shift, press. And click, shift, and press. The same thing that I was doing before with the dodge is the same thing that you do also with the burn. So let me just click and drag here. Click and drag. This is how you create depth to an image, guys. This is how you create depth to an image, by dodging and burning. Let me just set some here as well. Where else? Oh, most importantly, here too, on top of the nose, and this side too, on top of the nose, a little bit here. Let me add some here. Okay. Yeah, let me I'm just adding, guys. Whenever I think I see shadows, you just add. Whenever you think you see shadows, to create depth. Remember, as I've said before, this is a lengthy process, guys, so you have to be patient to learn. You have to be patient to learn. Just come this side. Do this faster manner. We can just zoom out and see if perhaps we have covered. Okay, let me see here. Top. Okay, guys. Now this is where the magic happens. I think I have covered most of the subject's face. Zoom in just a little bit so that you can see what's going on. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. You will be clicking on this layer here, this side, double click on it. Then on properties, you click on the mask. No mask selected. This is the mask that you select. Then you click and drag the further option. You click and drag up until you see this dodge fades into the model skin. Click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Click and drag until it fades into the model. Then you do the same for the burn layer. This side, click and drag. Click on curves. Then you also feather it out up until it fades into the model's face. Until it fades into the model's face. Let's just zoom out a bit and see what it looks like. Okay, guys, as you can see, it has added some depth on the image. Let's just group these two layers. You can click and drag them into this plus icon to make, oh, my bad. Click and drag them into this plus icon. What am I doing? You're going to click and drag them into this folder icon here to make a group. Then you're going to rename this group to dodge and burn. Dodge I'm going to rename this into Dodge and Burn. Dodge and Burn. Enter. This is your Dodge and Burn. So let me just zoom it in so that I can show you the difference. This is your image before. This is your image after. Before, after. Now, if you think the technique is too much or too little, you can still refine it by coming either directly into the layer itself, or you can reduce the opacity here of the edit. As you can see on the model's face, I think about 73%. I think 70, let's use 73%, so that it's not too much on the model's face. As you can see, guys, this is your before, this is after. This is your before, this is after. So that was it, guys, for today's lesson with Dodge and Burn. I'll see you again on the next one, but I have to love and leave you for now. Remember to subscribe to the channel in order to support it, guys. If you find anything interesting, valuable, and worthy to watch, remember, do consider subscribing to the channel. Until I meet you on the next one, it's bye for now.